Hello my beautiful people, how are you all doing? It's Micha again, welcome back to my channel and to a brand new video. And so today is a first. It's obviously not my first speed build, but it's my first ever tiny living build, and this is entirely down to my amazing friend on Twitter, Vicky, aka Mummy Buns. Mummy Buns 21. She's absolutely phenomenal. We connected a little while ago, quite a while ago now actually, and we've just become firm friends. We chat pretty much every day. She's just an absolutely gorgeous soul, and she ran a competition a little while ago, and my good friend Sam Sims 1989, who by the way I'm just sending so much love and positivity to, as she's taken a little break from social media and YouTube, bless her, but Sam Sims won Vicky's giveaway, which was phenomenal. And Vicky's giveaway was literally just to the people that was already following her. It wasn't about getting more followers or increasing her platform or anything like that. It was literally because she wanted to give back to the people in her community, and Sam won, which is brilliant, so congratulations once again to the beautiful Sam. But then I got a message from Vicky saying that Sam's won, but I would love to gift you a pack because you're such a good friend, and I was just absolutely blown away. So once again, Vicky, thank you so much for your generosity, for your friendship. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. It really touched my heart when you messaged me that day, and tentatively I asked, could I possibly have tiny living, and she said of course, and here we are. I was so excited. I'd wanted a tiny living since the moment of its release. I thought that it was an absolutely brilliant pack, especially for a stuff pack. I thought that the amount of things that you got within it, and the way that the gameplay that came along with it, as well as the objects, etc., for a stuff pack, I was really impressed with it. But as many of you may know, I am only really able to afford packs that go along with what I'm working on at the time for my channel. So be it my Witchin Triple LP, my Question Everything LP, or some other projects and bits and bobs that I've got going on. I can't just, I've not got the funds at the moment, unfortunately, to buy packs that I really want. And I just want to say actually a massive thank you to just so many people. I mean, this particular video and this particular build would not exist without Vicky, but it also wouldn't exist without Dotty Dot as well. She is another fantastic creator, Dotty Dot 89. I'm going to link Dotty's channel at the end, so please do go ahead and follow her and show her some love. Vicky is not a creator, she is just a simmer. She's just, not just a simmer, there's nothing just about Vicky, but she doesn't create videos or anything. She creates beautiful things, but it's all for Twitter, etc. So I'm definitely going to be linking Vicky's Twitter in the description box down below, so please do go over and also show her some love. Follow her. She's such a pure soul. I love her to bits. She's very talented as well. She's an artist, much like myself, and yeah, she blows me away with the things that she creates. She's absolutely amazing. So, and the reason why I bring up Dotty is because a couple of weeks ago she gifted me with Get Together, and oh my goodness, guys, I'm just blown away. I did a post yesterday, I think it was yesterday, and it was a picture of the packs that I have so far, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that I wouldn't have the collection that I do have without you guys. Without the amazing people that have gifted me things like Queenie Kobe, she gifted me Eco Lifestyle, Dotty Dot gifted me Get Together, Vicky gifted me Tiny Living. It's so overwhelming for me to know that I have these friendships. It's not something that I'm used to, and then a hell of a lot of other packs I've won as well, and it's just been being part of this community means so gosh darn much to me. It genuinely does, and I just never dreamt in my wildest dreams that I would have the people around me that I do, and the connections and the friendships and the creativity and the kindness and just everything. I'm incredibly fortunate and I'm very, very lucky. And I really do hope that, you know, if you're new to the Sims world, if you've only just started your channel or you've only just started a Twitter that's dedicated to your Sims, keep going, you know, because you are going to make firm and fast friends, I promise. You know, I've been doing this for a little while now. I think I started back beginning of April properly, but I'd made my account and everything a fair few months before that, before I went off for a little while because I was a bit poorly for about 3 or 4 months, and then I came back and started it earnestly once again, and here I am. And I thought, you know, there was moments when I thought I should just stop doing this. You know, I'm not making any friends, I'm not talking to people, you know, I'm too shy, I'm this, I'm that, and I was in this rut of just constantly putting myself down. And I see it often on my feed as well. You know, I see gorgeous and amazing simmers questioning themselves and thinking, oh, you know, you guys don't listen, or, you know, nobody hears me, nobody sees me. And it's not true. You know, keep going, keep at it, keep posting, keep connecting with people, keep liking people's things, keep watching people's videos, keep commenting on their videos. You know, make friendships, make connections with people in the community, and just keep at it, because I promise you, if you are somebody like I was at the beginning of all of this, and I was just questioning myself constantly, unsure about everything, being really hard on myself, just take a breather and carry on. I promise you it will be worth it. You will find that person that makes you laugh until you cry. You know, you will find that person that makes you cry because they're just so damn lovely. You know, I promise you, do keep at it. Anyway, I'm sorry for that crazy intro. I just went straight into it there, didn't I? I've not even spoken about this build for a second, but I just wanted to make sure that I thanked everybody that I wanted to thank. And there's so many other people, there's so many other friendships that I've made and cultivated, and I'm so proud of my friendships, and I'm so proud of everybody in the community. It has to be said. And I'm also going to tell you about something exciting as well, but first and foremost I am going to talk about the build. Okay, so this build came to me very, very quickly as soon as Vicky sort of messaged me and said, you know, here's tiny living. I was like, oh my goodness, I can actually build a tiny house. And also, one of the very first things that came to me was, yes, I can experiment with the Murphy bed. Is it genuinely as dangerous as what it appears to be? So I'm really looking forward to that. I've not been able to yet because I've been doing a lot of build challenges. I've got a shell challenge on my Twitter at the moment. I've pinned it, so if anybody is interested in completing my shell challenge, then head on over to my Twitter. It's going to be linked down in the description box, and have a go. So I'm currently doing that myself. I'm doing my shell challenge, and I finished this, and there's a couple of other bits that I'm also looking at as well. So you know me, guys, I'm a builder. I love to build and create. LPs are so much fun, don't get me wrong, and I'm so looking forward to filming another episode of my eco lifestyle LP. But building, I think, is where my true passion lies. It always has been, and I think it always will be. So definitely, for sure, expect more builds from me in the future. I've actually created a challenge. I'm sure it doesn't already exist. I've created all the rules for it anyway, and I've not really researched to see if it does exist. I've just wanted to do it myself without any outside influence, if you like. So that is a video that I'm currently working on and should hopefully be out within the next few days, but that is a build challenge. I'm not saying anything more right now. I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping that you guys will be as well. No CC for this particular build challenge. I know, no CC, me, no CC, yes, no CC for this build challenge. But no, I wanted to create very much a fantasy fairy tale sort of land, and then obviously as soon as I went into the debug menu and I noticed the amazing ruins that I've been obsessed with for ages, but just not been able to use them because I've not had them, and obviously as soon as I got Windenburg and you know, the raves in the old ruins, etc., I utilised them pretty much straight away. I was not planning on having a fairy tale cottage in the middle of ruins. I was just planning on having a fairy tale cottage on the hill surrounded by a beautiful lake. But the ruins I discovered, and I placed a few, because as you guys know, if you're in the debug menu, you can't copy the items outside of it. So if you find something that you want within the debug menu, you've got to take it out. Multiple items, you know, if there's multiple of the same one, because like I said, you can't replicate. So that's what I did, and you saw that earlier. So now we've gotten through to the actual placement of the ruins, and I have to say it, guys, this is probably one of the most fun builds I've done in absolutely ages. I had so much fun building this. It's just so stunning. It kind of reminded me of kind of very fairy tale. The cottage that I'm going to build very shortly is extremely fairy tale, but the ruins around it, they really reminded me of Lord of the Rings, and they reminded me of Rivendell, isn't it? Oh my gosh, where the elves live. LOTR fans are going to crucify me. I swear to God, I am an LOTR fan. It's just, you know when you're on the spot and you didn't plan to talk about something, and then your brain just goes, that's literally what's just happened. But you know what, if you've watched LOTR, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, Emily, if you're watching this, please forgive me. But no, if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's very ethereal. It's very elven. It's very ancient, and I was just absolutely there for it. Completely in love. And to be honest with you, I didn't actually want this build to end. I just wanted to keep going, which is why I went 110% overboard with the landscaping. And I was watching one of my good friend Venti Simmer's videos the other day, because he's built Rapunzel's castle, and if you've not watched that video, you must make sure that you go over to Venti's channel and check it out, because it's absolutely brilliant and his narration is hilarious as always. But I was watching his video and he was saying that he went completely over the top with the landscaping, but I didn't think he did. I thought he was bang on with it. I thought it was absolutely perfect. But no, he thought he did too much. But and Venti, if you're watching this right here, this is too much landscaping. Your Rapunzel tower was absolutely spot on, perfect, beautiful. This is madness. This is insanity right here. I lost my mind. Kind of like Shane Dawson is right now. Well, a little bit of subtle shade there, not so subtle. But no, I lost my mind with this particular build. I just didn't want it to end. You know, I probably could have finished it like 2 hours. 2 hours before I finished it, because it was at the point where it was done. It was good, it was fine, it really didn't need anything else, but I found myself not being able to stop. So it's taken me a little bit longer to put the speed build together and get it out for you guys than I originally expected, because I just didn't want to leave this place, and I want a reason to go back to it. So by the time you're watching this and you're listening to me talk absolute crap, this will be on the gallery for you guys to enjoy. I know there's been a couple of people that have been really excited about downloading it. So you can go ahead and you can find that on my gallery, SimmerDownMicha, the same way that I am for all of my social medias, SimmerDownMicha. One thing I will note is the landscaping is all debug and base game. So there's also obviously going to be some packs. So the kind of packs that I used are Windenburg, so Get Together. I might have used a couple of things from Island Living, potentially. Yeah, I can definitely see a couple of things from Jungle Adventure. So if you've got those packs, then everything will be included for you. Oh, look, we're on to the main little tiny cottage. It's so adorable. But no, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, it should be pretty much exactly the same if you've got those packs. If you've not got Get Together, if you download this, I think it will look completely different. because I'm pretty sure those ruins are from Get Together. I might be wrong on that one, because you know I'm often wrong on many things. Let's not beat around that bush. But I'm pretty sure that if you have Get Together, then you should be fine, and if you don't, then it may very well look drastically different for you. But one thing I will say is, inside the build I do use some CC. I couldn't help myself, I've not got enough. I think if I had the vampires pack, that would have some beautiful and relevant build buy items for me that I could have used to furnish the cottage, but I've not. So I used some stuff from Get Together, quite obviously, but there are also some CC items in there. So I show a little bit of the furnishing of the inside of the tiny house, the tiny cottage, but you'll be able to see more clearly with the tour that I'm going to take you through at the end of this video. So if you do see any CC, any custom content that you particularly like, just let me know. I may very well have shared it already. I know that some of the custom content that I used was from some of the kitchen sets that I recently downloaded, and if you've not checked out that video, please do go ahead and have a look. It's 113 items, 113 items of kitchen clutter, counters, appliances, everything you could possibly need to build any kind of kitchen. I showcase modern, country, industrial, all sorts of things. So go check out that if you're interested in CC and looking for some beautiful new kitchens. That will definitely point you in the right direction. I've provided all of the links as well, as I usually do. The links, I believe, are in the description. So anyway, back to this video. Shameless plug there, Micha. But yeah, this, oh gosh, this was the first time that I really got to explore and play with the Get Together build buy items, and I'm so in love with this DLC, guys. Like, look at these windows, look at the wallpaper for the it's absolutely stunning, and I've actually used the wallpaper and the windows for my shell build, my own shell challenge, because the shape that I created for my first ever shell challenge was very inspired by Tudor architecture. And I said this on my Twitter the other day, and my gorgeous friend Scarlett Hope, she is also a big fan of Tudor buildings, and I'm pretty sure Dottie is as well. So I know that they really enjoyed a couple of the photos that I put up of my current shell challenge build, which I'm also going to be making a little speed build out of as well. And if anybody does want to do my shell challenge, it's going to be open until the 20th of July, and then I'm going to sort of message, we'll put a tweet out and say, you know, anybody that did do my shell challenge, send me all of the pictures, send me all of the videos, because I'm going to be putting together a showcase so as I can show everybody the amazing things that you guys have done. Because seriously, some of the builds that I've been sent and the speed builds that I've watched, oh my gosh, so impressive. So impressive. So thank you to everybody that's already done it and everybody that's planning on doing it. I know that some people have been doing it on their streams as well. AJ, I know that she did it on her stream. She made an absolutely gorgeous castle out of it, and it's even got a moat surrounding it as well, so I was well impressed with that. So I'm really looking forward to talking about all of you guys and going through your builds and showing everybody how amazing the people are in my community, because I'm so proud of you all. But yeah, I'm so excited to get that video done and dusted. But like I said, it's probably going to be towards the end of July, so I'm going to get everybody's videos and pictures and whatnot after the 20th and start creating it from there. So definitely look forward to that one. And then as soon as that's done, I'm going to be putting out another shell challenge. It's something that I'm going to be doing monthly, and this sort of showcase video as well as doing the shell challenge is going to be a monthly thing, because I've really enjoyed it. And I am very keen on putting together a shell challenge that challenges you. I did a little bit with this one with the roof. The way that I've built it, the way that I've put it together, it means that the roof is not the easiest thing to do. and that was the challenge for this particular build, was the roof, and the way that you guys have tackled it have been absolutely brilliant. But the next shell challenge that I do, I've not decided what part of it I want to be difficult, that I want to be a challenge for you, so you know, look out for that one. I'm really excited to do that. But also one thing that I do, one shout out that I do want to make is to Fina. She's absolutely phenomenal. If you've not heard of Fina's Friday 5 by now, I'm going to be putting more of her contact details down below in the description box as well. As she started about 3 weeks ago now, and she's already a builder. She does speed builds, amazing speed builds, but she's just started a new channel and new social media called Fina's Friday 5. And basically she runs a competition where she has a particular simmer. This week was me, for example, so last week was the amazing Bambini. So if you're on her show, basically you are given the opportunity to showcase 5 of your favourite creators. So my favourite creators you are going to be able to see on Friday. I'm not giving anything away. You already know who you are. You know that I love you. But for everybody else, you're going to have to wait and see for who my nominations are. And they are coming this Friday. And it's basically just a really relaxed and fun interview. And I had my interview with Fina yesterday on Zoom. And it was brilliant. You know, we were talking about Sims. I mean, we were talking for about 2 hours, I think. You know, we blinked and 2 hours had gone by and we were like, oh my goodness gracious me, let's get off the phone. It was, I think it was nearly like 6 o'clock in the evening for me, because Fina's in Canada, she's Canadian, so she's 5 hours behind me. But no, it was brilliant. So definitely keep a lookout for Fina's video and the nominations and the showcase, because all of the simmers that I have chosen, the 5 of them, every single one of them is remarkable and unique in their own way, and every single one of them makes me laugh out loud. And that's really important for me. I don't know how it is for you guys, but being able to laugh, having somebody, you know, making you laugh, that's something that's really important to me. You know, I'm not funny in any way, but you know, I surround myself with funny people, so you know, does that count? Probably not. But no, this particular build I loved, and I think anybody that has got the tiny living pack, or you know, just enjoyed doing small builds and challenging themselves in, you know, that way, will all know the frustration of making a small build. It's not easy. It really isn't easy, you know, trying to figure out, because you've not got a lot of space to run with. So when I was doing this, I was like, oh my gosh, where am I going to put the bathroom? Where am I going to put the bedroom? I wanted the bedroom to be in the turret at the top, but the bed didn't fit in it, and I didn't want to increase the floor space to make it into an even bigger house. I wanted it to stay small, so I was like, I had to sort of rethink the entire thing. So the bedroom is downstairs, it's off. You can see the fireplace in the corner there. That is also the bedroom. I was really pleased with it. I was another thing actually, guys, I have a request, I have a question. So like I was saying earlier, I spent so much time doing this because I was just obsessed with the build and I just loved spending time here. So give me a reason to spend more time here. Do you reckon there could be, like, do you want me to do a let's play in this particular build? Do you want me to come up with some kind of crazy fairy tale storyline or a challenge of some description? And so as we can spend more time together in my fairy tale ruins, because I would love to have more of an excuse to do something like that. So I don't know, I've got so many LPs going on at the moment. I've got my Eco Lifestyle LP, but then I've obviously got my A Witch in Trouble LP, which is going to be returning very soon. The reason why it hasn't, and the reason why I've had to wait a little bit, is because to continue it, I need the Vampire Pack, and I cannot afford it right now. So yeah, that will come soon. So I'm going to leave you here with the rest of the video tour, which you are about to see. Thank you so much for joining me. I've had an absolute blast as always. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, hit the bell icon as well so you never miss another upload from myself. I love you very much. Thank you once again, and I shall see you for my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.